Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to yet another Age of Empires 2 cast. This one's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a very interesting game here, as we are going to see an islands game, believe it or not. Alright, for those of you not familiar with islands, Team Islands anyways, your team starts on an island. Imagine that. And you're gonna have to fight for some water control. You're gonna have to do a decent bit here, actually. I do like this generation, has the nice roads, player to player. Should be very interesting. Let's go ahead and introduce the players, as we'll start up here in the blue. We have Vikram. Yes, the Magyars. Not really sure if they have a good navy. Not thinking that they have a great one, but not a terrible one either. Italians for Lutking. That's a really great pick for islands. And then we have a Barry in the Khmer. Interesting pick for islands as well. And then we have Portuguese, so pretty decent, not too bad. I actually don't mind their civilizations on this choice. Over here for Good Lord, we have the Vikings. Best water civ in my opinion. Followed up by HRH with the Italians. Also probably top for this. Brad here with the Saracens in purple, also excellent as well. And then we have Portuguese, so we definitely have some interesting civ choices here. Let's go ahead and check out the Saracen skill tree. They are a camel and naval civilization. If you guys don't know, they have the best market in the game. Transport ships have 2 times the hit points and 2 times the carry capacity. Galleys attack 20% faster. Archers also get that bonus against buildings. Very good right there. We're going to go to Italians, where 50% dock tech cost is cheaper, which is wonderful. Advancing age, 15% less cost as well, and fishing ships are cheaper. And they have the Genius crossbow and Condottiero special units, which could be seen late game. Then we saw Khmer was also on this list. Khmer, Siege, and Elephant Civilization. I am not even sure. I mean, they do get decent upgrades here, so let's see what their navy looks like, because I personally am not familiar with what their navy is at all. And it would help if I could find the dock. Sorry about this, guys. But we don't know, so let's find out. They have a pretty good dock, actually. They don't get shipwright, which is kind of painful late game, but they don't get heavy demo either. But it's pretty decent overall. I guess it's not the worst civilization for this. Plus, with their food bonus, I'd expect to see a Khmer landing potentially. On the other side, we had Magyars as well. Magyar's navy also lacking heavy demo ship and elite cannon galleon, but otherwise get pretty much everything. If you guys don't know, we have the Cavalry Civilization. Villagers kill wolves in 1 strike. They get all of the attack upgrades for infantry and cavalry for free. Scout, Cav, Light Cav, Hussar cost 15% less. Very interesting here. And then we have the Portuguese. Ships get plus 10% HP. All gold units cost 20% less gold. Pretorias could come into play here late game. They have the organ gun and the caravel. Probably my favorite ship in the game, the caravel. It's a beautiful marvel. They have Kurak, which ships get +1/+1 armor, which is extremely nice as well. I think we covered all the civs. Oh, we did not. We need to cover the Vikings. For those of you who do not know the Vikings, warships cost less in each age. Infantry also get increased hit points per age. Free wheelbarrow, free handcart. They also have the longboat. If you guys aren't familiar with the longboat, you will be soon. Excuse me. Apologies for that one. And I'm pretty sure we covered all the other civs here. We are on Brad's point of view right now. Populations down here below are going to be pretty similar. We're going to go ahead and fast forward up until the feudal age. As it's islands, scouts won't even play a factor. A lot of people will use their scouts to go ahead and bring in boar on this map. Wouldn't be too surprising whatsoever. But currently villager pops are pretty close with Brad and Whispering Whip kind of up there. But I mean, we'll see what happens here as we get into who's going to go feudal, who's going to get on water in feudal, It looks like we're going to have the Portuguese player here as Whispering Wisp in here, which could be very nice for them. On the opposite side, I don't see a dock except for the Magyar player Vikram, which could be interesting. No back docks yet either. Good Lord is on. So this team on this side, all 4 players have docked. Over here we are getting a dock up for green here as well. We are going to go ahead and go back to normal speed here as we have made to the feudal age for 1 player, and we are getting some more docks up for the others. This could be a very interesting game. Wood will become a concern the later this game goes, and it's going to be a very interesting one to see what happens here. Very interesting. Portuguese on both sides could sling a lot of res late game. It should definitely be a lot of fun to watch this one. We do have Italians over here docking in the back, so they would most likely just try to go for a slight fish boom while their pockets or their flanks fight for some control on water while getting a little bit of fish out early. But the Vikings are going to be very interesting to see how they go. Caravel fare pretty decently, I think, if they're massed against Longbow. But we'll just have to wait and see here as things progress. We're going to see pretty clean eco here. Barry is not even on water. I don't think he's even going to get on water at this point. That is so many farms right there. Let's go ahead and take a quick look what Barry's up to. He's already up to 12 farms. He's booming. He's booming. We have not seen any aggression on water yet. I will expect to see it here very soon. For those of you who don't know, I love water maps. I love them more than most people. Probably some of the funnest games I enjoy. Just a lot of fun. It's different. A lot of people don't play water maps that often, and if they do, it's just kind of because they're forced to with the map pool, or you get a few randoms that like it, I guess, but not even sure who in the pro scene really likes islands at this point. But I would love to see like a Master of Islands tournament come out again. That would be super awesome to see, in my opinion. Nonetheless, it doesn't really make sense to look at Fog of War for everyone. For everyone is going to be pretty much the same. Portuguese for both players, so free cartography at the beginning of the game, so everyone knows where everyone is. Blacksmith is coming up here for our Viking player, Good Lord, and I would love to see some more action here soon. But Barry is on his way to the Castle Age. He'll be the first one there. I think that's a really good choice for him, as he will need to boom, and he will need to get on water at some point in time. He did not. He must have missed his boar here because he still hasn't taken it. Quite unfortunate for him there. But on this side, we do see some fire ships here. Send them forward, man. Send them forward. See what Whispering Whip has here in his barracks. He has 1 galley, so he only has a galley. He only has 1 dock. You can definitely take that fight. There, Pete's. Ooh, what is this? We have a Saracen landing. I missed this one altogether, as Brad here has gone Saracens, and he has decided to transport over. And he's going to drop towers. He's going to deny some gold. He's going to deny some berries. This is quite the play here. We also have the Portuguese taking out the fishing ships here with 1 galley, even though we have some units on water. So that's going to be interesting to see what happens here. Stable coming up over here. Barracks already up, so they're definitely concerned about this landing. I would not expect to see B-Rad or Barad. I don't know why I keep saying B-Rad. Must be the hyphen in your name or the underscore. But anyways, Brad is going to get them to do a defensive castle as well. Already reacted to this, already lost out on tons of food. Gold is going to be a concern here. He is going to wall this in from behind. 1 scout will not do the trick here. Feudal Age, not going to be the best. This tower, both towers should go up here. So, all the action right now on this side of the map, as we have lots of action to show you guys here. As 4 towers already up. And with Saracens, you know, their market, this could be a pretty interesting push on land here. It also has bought significant amounts of time here for either other player. Oh no, these fish are on shore fish. Poor Vikram needs to fix that problem right there for himself. Over here, I mean, Saracen, he's he's done his job. He's moved forward. War galleys and fire ships over here. Not doing a good job of taking care of this fish. Not seeing it. Oh, what is this? We have a douche. We have a douche on islands. What is going on, Brad? A douche on islands? To a player who isn't feudal. This could be somewhat effective. I mean, it's gonna remove a couple farms here. Oh my goodness, what a mess. We do have some water stuff gonna be happening here. There's the first longboat in the game, which is lovely to see. Big fish boom over there. On this side, HRH is not doing much. Fishing traps out already. You have fish in the back there, sir. Not exactly ideal. I would recommend getting as much fish before you have to put down any fish traps. Alright, so the douche has come in. One tower did go down here, but 3 backing this up. And he's going to be able to take the gold over here. Man-at-Arms just going to be wasted here as well. Longboats. Look how fast they're going to shred through those galleys right there. Longboats are getting up in number, and as soon as more upgrades come in and Castle Age comes in, or Imperial Age comes in, and these become elite, this could become a really big concern here, as he's invested into 4 docks already and tons of fishing ships. Decent galley numbers there as well. Over here we have the Portuguese player holding. He did lose a dock, but he will be fine. Especially considering what is going on over here. This is going to be an interesting... A barracks is coming up over here as well. And we do have this fight going down here, as all fishing ships for Vikram are going down. He just now gets to Castle Age. This is devastating. That is a spectacularly placed castle. If it goes up, it will definitely protect those docks at a decent rate. And all of the fish... or all the ships here will go down for the Portuguese player on this side. Pete's. Pete's is in a world of trouble right now. He's getting another tower up over here. This town center has way more HP because of the repairs, and this is going to be a very rough one. More villagers come for the repairs over here. Water being lost for him as well. Those fishing ships not even working. On this side we have lots of longboats already come out. Yes, that is protected, but it could go back here and snipe fish. Could go over here and help finish this off. Could potentially land more units. Interestingly enough, we have 2 players probably forever feudal at this point, and they're just duking it out over here. I mean, we do have more towers coming down. The Saracen market going to pay dividends here, as the man-at-arm won't even stand a chance against these 5 vills. Villagers also being produced on this side. This was repaired, so it will stand for a while longer, but I think that he's trying to fight on water, and he really shouldn't be, which is quite unfortunate for him. Barry's fast castle. What did your fast castle get, Barry? I don't see what it got, but I do see what I want to see most in the world right now. We have some caravels coming out. Look at this gorgeous ship. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We have the pocket on the opposite side coming over. Oh man, this is a disaster. An absolute disaster right here. Ram for green came out, but isn't going to do the job. Towers also shooting over here. Water control is already in the hands of this team over here. Lord Longboat's going to swing around back here. Portuguese caravels are out and starting to mass, which could be deadly. This town center could potentially go down, but wouldn't count on it at this point. We are losing some vills here, but it's all acceptable. We do have finally Barry coming over with a Khmer to try to assist with this. Lots of villagers lost for Barad here. Eco counts are not looking all that great right now. We do have 9 units here going to come and wipe out a ton of fish. I mean, right now, good lord, has 84 villagers in comparison to the closest being 61, which is his teammate. On the opposite side, it looks like it's going to be green with, Barry has 60. So this castle does go up. This will eventually be stopped, but I think you've already won the game here. We have militia coming out. These caravels should be able to take care of these units here. And in the back, if you didn't guess it already, a trade cog from Barry here. That's entertaining. And yeah, these units, they thought they were taking stone, but not for long, sir. Fishing ships, he did not wipe them all out, but he wiped out a good number. He's chasing a bunch more. So water's already won for one team. This Drush is doing a exceptionally good job, especially with the water pressure coming in as well. I would expect for Barry to clean this one up, but at that point, how are you going to get across water? We do have Vikram over here. He's not producing any ships at the moment. He is trying to get eco on land, which is quite painful at this point, especially if you look at the back of the map over here, as red and yellow are just booming. Purple, even with some fishing ships still alive, and we're getting more fish out for Whispering Whip over here. Mangonel comes out. We do have some battle elephants from the Khmer coming out, so this forward is going to be short-lived here, but it is what it is. It did a lot of good things. It delayed. He could actually sell resources and go up, but he'll have to build a town center back home. Can't risk it right here. And we have some more caravels. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. Look at all these sails. Coming over here to try to help deal with this. Green's fishing ships were still running. Not getting a whole lot done here. As we have the Saracenvilles finally fleeing this area over here. There are a large number of villagers there. He really could use a transport ship over there to help him escape with his units. Not sure what's going to happen. He does have quite a few idols. His eco is quite weak at this point, but this delay has inspired lots and lots of response and has also won his team water. And we do have 10 of these 15 villagers are going to be able to escape, which is quite crucial here. And green is going to finally shift into water on the docks here. There are still a few more villagers here, and I imagine he'll be able to try to get back with this as well. Caravels and longboats fighting against one player on water. They really do need their Italian player to come to their aid on water, and he is going to do just that. All in all, this forward here has done an extremely good job. Extremely good job. Still being cleaned up. One more villager still there. Elephants not doing anything. Longboats on the back here taking out the fish economy even more for Low King here. A castle in the back to defend those docks. I do not like this castle at all. These fishing ships have fled. Not sure why he's fled with them, but he could have just sent them backwards. I guess he lost his longboat numbers on the front. They took some bad fights over there, I think, but nonetheless, it should be pretty interesting to see what happens here, as purple will get cleaned up completely out the front. Oh no, but the forward docks here are getting cleaned up as well, as they're really putting the pressure on the Italian player here to make sure that he does not get on water that easily. Oh, good lord. Is in the Imperial Age. I would expect to see some elite longboats come in for him very shortly here. He has got tons of longboats, he's got tons of docks, he's got more longboats in the back. Fishing ships look like they're going to run all the way around. So basically, your objective is to win water. If you win water, look at these caravels, listen to this shots. Oh, it's so beautiful. But if you win water in this game, oh, you can stop that. That was a terrible idea. Condottiero are out. Lots of longbows. Elite longboats at this point are out. Going to be devastating. Oh, he built his town center back home. He's like, I'm gonna drop a castle over here. He's just wanting to dock. He's wanting to cause extreme chaos at this point. Lots of fish traps coming out here as well. Water still very good on this side. We do need to see some cannon galleons here from someone. It would be interesting to see that happen anytime soon. We have a few people in the Imperial Age. The Portuguese player could get there as well. Big fight on water here, but this is not going to work. The Navy for Vikram just dying. And it's not a pretty sight at this point. We do see markets up on one end. Yeah, markets are not going up for trade just yet, which I think they really should get some trade up. This market's okay, I guess, but nonetheless, we're going to need to see some markets go up. And yep, Saracens dropping a castle on land here, also taking away a nice bit of gold. Will protect some wood for later in the game as well. We have the Italian player in the Imperial Age now as well, and he's still fishing. All the fish on this side are taken. Look at the fish around the map. Not very pretty. Red is going to send all his fish back. Purple's barely fishing. He could have added more. He could go there to help himself out a little bit. He does have a castle on land already, though, securing a landing spot. Look at this beautiful army right here, though. Vikram does get up here. He really needs to get onto water if he's going to do much damage. And the big issue is their Khmer player has just been booming. Barry has not really done much except for help clean up the fort over here, which are now just, they're still battle elephants. They have the attack upgrades. Navy comes out over here, not going to do enough though. Gonna whittle down some numbers, but not well enough at all. And we should see, yep, we're going to get some markets up. Markets are extremely important on islands, as it's going to be your main source of income after all this is gone. And you might as well get it up early and get your trade established. Another castle behind this one here as well. The Mamelukes are out and about. Monastery coming out as well. I think at this point you have to have your Khmer player try to take this deal with his elephants once you spot it. Just look at these caravels. Just look at that. It's a beautiful sight. I love caravels. They're awesome ships. We are going to see another dock go down here. The interesting thing is we haven't seen a ton of ships built at all, really, for the team on this side. We do have some trade cogs going up. So he built these to build trade cogs. Let's take a quick look at Barry's resources. Alright. This is ridiculous resources to not be producing on land. Shooting his crossbow are going to be here, as well as battle elephants, which are finally getting some defense upgrades. But what are you going to do with this? Where are you going to go with this? I mean, Brad, he's castle dropped, he's done a lot forward, he's done a lot of damage. He's still being a nuisance. I mean, you have trade. The Khmer player has so much trade, it's trapped. But he's not doing anything else. Oh, and the monk for the win over here. Converts a unit. Try to convert another one here. I really like this play. Monks are an excellent unit against elephants. Vikram just resigns after some Mamelukes come to his base and kill some villagers. He's also got elite cannon galleon, and he has some longboats here, just destroying everything. I mean, well done, well played from both sides. That was a crazy fun game to cast. Barry, I recommend going more on water, good sir. You had tons of resources here, and you're building elephants on islands. Not what you would think to do. And Loki over here. Loki King is holding out hope here, but there was not be much time left for that. So we're just going to fast forward to the end of this one. GG as we watch some more beautiful caravel fire here, as it will just destroy docks. Sounds spectacular. I love it. GG, well played from everyone here. Oh, what? What is this attempt? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where did I miss it? Did I miss it? No, there's a transport ship somewhere, but... Oh, he's taking it on the other side. Oh, it's villagers. Villagers, he's gonna be that guy. He's going to be that guy. Well, good thing I'm fast forwarding this, because if it crashes, it's over anyways. Caramels! I love them. Oh my god, look at this navy. Oh, we had a landing from the Viking player. He's castle dropping, going berserker gang here. He has pretty much everything they could possibly want here, they could do. And yeah, he's got a few vills and stuff here left over, a castle here. He's gonna continue to just be a pestilence. If you are in a game and this happens, guys, just find him, take care of everything. It's super annoying, I don't know why people do it. 3 people have resigned out of 4, and your other 4 on the other side are still alive. Don't do this. This is just ridiculous. It's definitely kills the game. Got gold for spies. Yep, that's what you gotta do. They have research spies to find out he's still all over the map. Barracks up here. Got houses all over here. Got some castles, militia. Yeah, and he's doing this on purpose. See, this is ridiculous. He's hiding in this guy's castle here. It's just a really terrible way to continue playing. Alright, he at least calls a GG after making them kill him, I guess. But it's still quite ridiculous in my opinion. GG, well played though, everyone. It was fun to watch. It was definitely an interesting one for sure. Well done there, Brad, for taking the advantage and... Oh! Oh! Portuguese wonder! Oh my god, I missed all the Fattorias as well. GG! That was hilarious. What an interesting aspect here. Nonetheless, GG guys, it was a lot of fun to cast this one. I think that between Brad's tower rush into TC dropping as well as their water play, it was a pretty clear-cut win for them. On the other side, it's pretty rough. Really only 2 players ever had Navy out. Load King didn't even get his Navy out. So it was pretty rough. But GG guys, and take a quick look at the statistics of that one here. Always interesting to see islands. An interesting way this one was played as well, so it's definitely really interesting to me. I enjoyed it a lot. Hope you guys do too. I fast forwarded through the end of it. Timeline's pretty ridiculously crazy, but GG, and I'll have to catch you guys on the next one. If you guys like this video, please go ahead and give it a like, comment, send me some recs on Discord, and I'll catch you guys next time.